Oh, what a day. As you can see from the video, I genuinely thought that my days of running for a train were over, but sadly not. It was a little bit confusing as well, trying to work out how to actually get from the platforms. You can see me wandering down the ramp here, trying to work out exactly where to go, because it wasn't actually that easy. Going up the stairs, I did have in my head that sort of rocky montage sound playing, as for the first time in over 6 months I've actually ran up some stairs other than the office stairs. Life used to be so simple, buying a ticket, and you would think buying a day return, I thought, was a 24-hour day, but it's not. It's the day, which, as you can see here from the footage, completely confused me, so I had to buy 2 singles to find my accommodation for the night. And I will explain exactly why you're hearing echoey audio momentarily, but let me just share the journey of getting to the centre of Cardiff for yet another night. I had tried to get some audio of me on the train, but for some reason my lav mic it's clipping really badly, and I don't know if it's a wire, because I've tried to do the same thing with some van footage, but I can see why they want you to wear a mask, because the trains aren't exactly what you call clean. It was an experience. I'm just glad that there weren't many people on there, and people were actually wearing their masks properly. It was a little bit surreal going back to Cardiff Central Station. The last time I'd done this was in 2019, and I think that was when I was going for the car 10, and before that, well, it was completely different in both terms of buildings, structure, and the in and out of Cardiff Central Station, and indeed a bit of my personal life. It was at this point I was trying to record some rather clever walking to the hotel montage type stuff, but I got confused with filmic, and I got confused by recording and non-recording. Brilliant stuff for a vlogger, but eventually I got to the hotel, and as I walked in, there was just a little bit of drama unfolding. You will not believe what has just happened. As I was trying to check it in, there were 2 people who were being refused entry, clearly drunk, clearly under the substance. The manager refused them access, which, fair play to him. They were claiming to be NHS workers, but with no NHS ID. And here's a friendly tip. If you are going to try and blag a hotel room, right, 210, what's it, 201? 201, 201. If you are going to try and blag a hotel room, don't say that you're NHS and that your kids have been taken from you. They kind of contradict each other. And here we are. This is what a £39 room looks like. We have the mirror, the TV, a telephone, a view of something, some customary cobwebs, yet another light that I can't figure out how to turn on, a hairdryer, and of course tea and coffee making facilities, but with a difference, because in these COVID safe times they're all pre-packaged, which is great because it stops me from stealing it later on anyway, and your standard non-recyclable cup. And of course, no room is complete without the final element, the Superman, the jump onto the bed to see how soft or how hard it is. I've already done this once before, but God, oh, that is seriously giving me whiplash. Inside the bathroom, we have no expense spent on some cups that look clean. That'll do. We have bubbles inside, sort of half fullish sort of thing. And on first inspection, we have no stains, but no. Oh yes, lovely brown stains, which I don't think are coming out the toilet. It looks like runoff from the shower somehow. Yes, there we go. No hotel stay is complete without some dodgy stains. That bad boy's not going to be too bad in the morning. So yes, it's not too bad. Although, I'm guessing this used to be attached to there, but has been taken off for some reason. I'll be washing my hands after this video. What can you say? It's just your standard Ibis room, really. I'm going to do a bit of a deeper dive now to see if I can find the ugly things about it, but it's, yeah, it's all right. I feel tonight we're on the hunt for a burger, and I have faith in tonight's order. As much as I fiddle and twiddle these knobs, could not resist, I cannot get the heater to work. So this means I'm going to have to do something that I've never done before. No, once actually, some 25 years ago. Oh, don't want to touch. Hello there, I wonder if you can help. I can't seem to get the heater working in my room. Do I have to put the card in anywhere or something? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done that, turned it on and switched it, but it doesn't appear to be doing anything. Okay, so put it down to 0. Right, if I put it down to 0 and then go up to the red dot, it seems to work, but then it doesn't go past the red dot, so does it mean it won't go any higher than 15? Right, okay, that's fine. Apparently, I'm not allowed heat past there. Fair enough. Let's get back to ordering some food. I have been wanting to try this one for a while. 9 promotions available. Awesome. Well, I'm going to have one of that. And I already know we're going to go with the tribute, which is a burger with bun, American cheese, burger sauce, French mustard, pickles, onion, lettuce with rosemary salted chips. Do we do medium pink? Let's go with recommended. And we're going to double up. No, don't want to remove anything. Don't want a gluten-free bun. Do we want anything else? No. And I think that's it. I wouldn't mind a milkshake because I'm still on the hunt for one of those. Let's have a look at any sauces, shall we? Should we go for some honest hot sauce? Would that go with it? Or some ketchup? Let's try the hot sauce. Right, onto basket. And I think we're done. And for the next bit, I need to give personal details. So I'm going to stop recording and then come back after this. It has arrived. Quickly as well. I am looking forward to this. This is it, all unboxed, and it smells lovely. Although I'm not sure about the chips, but I shall reserve my judgment. Okay, not bad. Let us unwrap this. Let's have a look, shall we? How do we pick this up? Oh! Well, I guess it sort of looks like what was in the picture. Let us tuck in, shall we? Let's try the chips. They've got the old the skin on, fries. Look at that, my focus is actually working. And I'll be honest, they taste okay. If only if some of them taste like they've been reheated. That sort of... I'll come back to that in a second. That sort of, they've been cooked and then just sort of reheated again vibe going on there. So, not sure about them. It's like a pick and mix where, you know, you go for some things, sometimes you end up with licorice and sometimes you end up with something nice. Quite average. Quite average. The hot sauce, I'm sure it'd be nice if the chips weren't so cold. And this is the thing. I know that I can go to a chip shop, drive home for about 5 miles, and my chips would be warm. These are barely warm. And I know I didn't expect it to be piping hot. But the sauce has got a really nice heat to it, and a really nice smoky flavour as well. So I will give them credit on this £1 tub of sauce. That is cooked lovely, and although it's not piping hot, it's still warm enough to be enjoyable. However, would I call this like a £10 burger? Methinks that they're trying to be an indie style of Five Guys, who I'm not entirely sure if I've ever been a fan of, to be honest. It's like going to KFC, you know. Remember when you used to go to KFC and it used to be something brilliant, and when you get older it gets more blander, or they've reduced all the salt out of it, basically. But anyways, I digress. Let's get back to this burger. Let's pull this apart, shall we? So there are a couple of slices of bacon on there. That's good. Cheese is all right. Yeah, I would say as a burger, that is not bad. I'm just not sure if this is worth the price that I paid for it. But I'm gonna take a break, eat, and come back with a summary. You know, it's one of those times when you start this bit with a sigh. The burger was really nice. Again, I'm not quite sure it was worth that amount. But the chips were horrible. Half of them, when you bit into them, you were basically, it was like pork crackling. You were biting into it and just getting a gob full of fat. It was, just... And I know I'm not the healthiest person in the world at the best of times, but just not good. Just, Nemyo, not good. I mean, it was almost as bad as my lighting. I'm forgetting the bit for the bloody tripod over there. It's just... And the worst thing is, I'm still on the verge of being still a bit peckish and a bit hungry. But I'm going to go for a walk and, yeah, see if I can stop being so hungry. It's a shame. I think we have found a very strong burger, but I think I might change this sort of ruling up a little bit. I think we will have a category for best burger and best burger with fries / chips, or whatever we're going to call them. But yeah, well, I'm going to work on a scale for this, and I'll follow up with this in another video. But I'm going to go for a walk just to try and feel less fat after eating all that. Well, I've got to say, that was not a bad night's sleep. The only issue was the window doesn't seal properly, so you do get a bit of road traffic noise, but yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.